We are live. Happy hump day to everybody. Happy Wednesday. Hopefully your week is going good. We just checking in during midweek to see how's everybody doing. Uh, Evapors, he's out in Myrtle Beach. Noah Fast Cars, what's up, my guy? Let's see if we can get him on so that we can see what's going on down in Myrtle Beach. I know he's down there with the fam. I want to check in for a little bit. So we felt like, hey, look, let's jump on live right quick, man. Show me what's going on while you on vacation, man. Who leaves $100,000 job, right? Goes on vacation right away. This guy Evapors. That's what he does. He leaves his $100,000 job bit riding around in the BMW I-8 a little bit, then goes on vacation. I don't know what's epic. What's more
Hey,
epic than that? I don't know, man.
I don't
you
know. I don't know either.
look at you, man. You're living good, brother.
Hey, man. Hey, it's a blessing, man. God is good, man. I can't complain about nothing right now, brother.
Man, I'm loving that view, man. I'm loving
Yeah,
that view. That's just on the balcony.
yeah. We out on the balcony, man. We up high, man, on 20th floor, man. So we up at the top, man. We got the ocean view joint, man. We didn't get the regular street side, man. We got the ocean view. Had to give them a couple extra $2-3 for that one. You know what I'm saying? Had to
Look,
go and
man.
give it to them.
Look, man. Big salute to you, man. Big salute to you, for real, for real. Dude, living good. Look, he quit his job about a month ago. He's still living good.
Yeah,
Still
yeah, yeah,
living good.
yeah, man.
That's how you take that leap of faith and keep your wings flat.
Yeah,
Those wings
yeah.
flat.
Yeah, man. I'm not gonna act like I wasn't, scared, to leave my job, man. 'Cause think about it. You making, $100,000 on one job, and you wearing suit and tie, and it's easy for me to go in and do that. You know what I mean? So for me to just leave that on the table, and I was working from home.
Mm.
Think about it. I was working from home, making 100,000. You know what I'm saying? Easy.
Right.
But that wasn't my destiny, man. And shout out to everybody that's coming in here, man. I see EXO, Savani in here, Quick, J Rock, Only Us Forever, Noah, Fast Cars. Shout out Magico something. I see
Majiko
Lubiachi.
Jordan. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, man. I see all of y'all in here, man. I appreciate y'all, man, because y'all could be doing anything, but y'all decided to rock with us on Cartalk TV for a little bit, man, because I feel like we're the place, for car enthusiasts, man. I don't care what kind of car you get. I don't care what year it is, man. You like cars and you like success, and we bring in people that are entrepreneurs, and we give you our entrepreneurial journeys, and we give you the things that we're doing, man, for free. You know what I mean? Like, I wish I knew about trading stocks or buying stocks, just buying stocks, period, man, 20 years ago. So now I talk about Robinhood a lot, man. And I'm like, yo, here go my link, download the Robinhood app, get your free stock first. And then when you do that, I'll know you got your free stock. And then, we can do some free Zoom calls, man. And we can talk about, you know, what should you be buying on Robinhood, man? What stock should you be buying? And when you use my link, I do it for free, man. Because outside of that, I have a consulting firm where I get paid to do these kind of things, man. Yeah, but back to what I was saying, man. Just walking away from the job, man. It was scary, bro. It was scary, real. And you already know, man. You already did it, man. You already did it. So you sitting over there like, yeah, I know the feeling.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was scared, because I wanted to do it last March, April time frame. But I know God has a plan, and there's a time frame, for everything. And they asked me, am I in the UK? I've been all around the UK, but no, I'm actually in South Carolina right now at the beach. And yeah, so if are you in the UK, Al, what's that? Alfia Robertson? Is that Big Prime, Big Rim Racing? Hey, I like the way that sound. That sound like a donk. That sound like a G body. That's what that sound like. Big
Yeah.
Big Rim Racing. Man, hold up. What's up? What's up? What's Big Rim Racing all about, man? Tell me, y'all talking about G body, man. Cause look,
Yeah. Look, you stuck
y'all,
on that G body. You are stuck on that G body.
man, I'm painting myself into a corner because I haven't. I'm not talking to, and I'm not locked into one old school, but I've been just feeling that G body, man. Oh, she laughing. Am I you laughing because I messed your name up? Did I mess your name up? Exo Silvani? Man, I'm sorry. I'm tripping. I know she's out in Houston, I believe. I think she's in Houston.
It said
Yeah,
X body. X body's over here.
X
What's the X
bodies.
body?
What? Yeah, what's that? Help me out. X bodies. Help me out. Big bodies? What you mean? Help me out. Big rim racing. I want to know.
Yeah,
Dead
same.
serious. I want to know, man. I'm not familiar with that term. You know, it might be a regional term. Oh, know about the don't. Look, hey, hey, man. Look, I'm with it. I know people look at me sometimes. Oh, Novas, Oldsmobiles. I got you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right. Okay. Yeah. I'm with that
This is
too.
X bodies. I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
I never heard that term before. Hey, forgive me. I'm new on that term. I never heard X bodies before. Appreciate
Yeah,
that, man.
G bodies, B bodies. Um, is there A bodies?
A
Not sure.
body. I don't know. Hey, but we gotta make sure we following
Yeah,
BigRimRacing.com, man.
yeah, for sure.
Just
Yo,
to see what they all about, man. But I kind of painted myself into a corner with this Monte Carlo 85 to 88, man. That's just kind of like been in my heart, man, lately because literally, some of y'all know I drive a BMW i8, man. Super dope car, man. Like super dope, futuristic car, crazy. And somebody asked again, no, we're not in the UK, but you send
what's
me
your
a
take?
ticket,
You got,
I'll be
you
on the way.
got, you got a bunch of questions coming your way, but go
Yeah.
ahead with that. I guess you can scroll up right after you get finished
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
with.
okay. Yeah, I see that question. I grab it. But yeah, some of y'all know I drive a BMW i8, man. And if y'all been on my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe to that. The link is in my bio on Evapors on my bio, man. Or just go to YouTube and type in Evapors. And I've been dealing with the dealership. I'm not gonna say the dealership. I'm gonna say BMW created the BMW i8, and myself and some other i8 experts, man, we've been doing a lot of research, and we found that there's some common issues across um, America and in the UK with i8 owners, and it's just been kind of frustrating, man. You know, my car stayed in the shop 2 weeks one time, 18 days the other time, and now we on about 2 weeks again, going on 3 weeks. My car is in the shop, and you know when I get it out, I probably pay I think maybe 4,000 for the repairs, and then maybe 1,700 in tires. So maybe we talking about I'm not tripping on the tires. Tires is part of the game. So we'll just say another $4,000. I just paid 1,200 back in March. So I'm kind of like, yo, shoot, I could have bought a G body with about 5,000 6,000 and start working on that, you know.
Okay.
But I've kind of come to the decision that with an i8, you just need to have an i8 under warranty. You know what I mean? And or an extended warranty. So
Or or
what, Lisa?
I mean that too. Or I mean you just chalk up that you're gonna be paying 4 to 5 grand. You may be paying 4 to 5 grand a year if
Yeah,
something breaks.
yeah, yeah. And I'm cool with that too, as
You
long as you count the cost, because I did that because the extended warranty was like 5,500, and I said, well, if I have to repair it, I got more than that in the corner. I can just pull from that. So from March until now, when the warranty ran out, I've had to pull. Well, at this point, it'll be right at 5,000. Because I paid 1,200 before, and if this is 3,000, 4,000, I'll be right at five already. You know what I
This,
mean?
this your first year out of warranty, right?
Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm in my first year. I guess about March, April, May, June, July,
Okay.
about 7 months. Yeah, I'm 7 months out of the original factory warranty. So the original factory warranty just ran out, man. So yeah, I'm four something, almost five. Yeah, so I got a decision to make, and one of my decisions is sell it, trade it in. But I think the better part or the easiest route to me, I would just sell it, um, make some money off of that, sell, get me a G body, 85 to 80. I want one that's already drivable. So I'm not really interested in, towing one in and working on it because I need to drive it now. If I get it, I want to drive it now. I have other cars, but I don't want to drive the Lexus truck on the regular. I don't mind driving the Corolla around or whatever. But I don't want to drive the Lexus truck, you know, all the time, all the time. I want to go ahead and have a car that I can drive around all the time and literally just get me one that's paid for. So we've been searching, and Rell, you got to make sure you get your eyes looking as you up there in your area. You know, if we got one that's already got nice engine in there, air conditioning, all of the brakes and all the good stuff. Man, shoot, if it's got some rims on it, if it's got some big rims on it already, some big racing rims on it already, I'm with it. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a G body that's already ready to jump in. What's up, Maryland Spotter? And this question, then I'll throw it to you. What's your take on high frequency forex? I'm not familiar with the term high frequency forex. You know, I trade forex, just not familiar with that term high frequency forex. I don't even know what that means. Know what regular forex mean? Hold on, the real Mr. G body is in here.
The real
Hold
Mr. G
on,
Body in here. He
hey
said
man, the
he got a
real
question
Mr.
for you, brother.
What he got a question for me? He said,
Yeah,
"What's going on?"
scroll up.
Okay, the real Mr. G body. I'm in a little late, but would he consider doing some of the work like myself?
On your IE game.
Oh
IE in
man,
here too.
that's a good question. Would I consider doing some of the work myself? The answer would be yes and no, but I really wouldn't be doing the work. It would really be some of my people that's got shops locally. You know what I mean? I wish my people had a computer and could work on the i8. But we're talking about a crazy, crazy car. But the G body obviously can be worked on at 10 out of 10 of your mechanics can work on a G body. All 10 can, not 9 out of 10. All 10 can. Um, so yeah, I would love to get one I could drive right now, though. They ain't really got a lot to do. But if the number was right, was like, hey man, all it needs is I don't know, new radiator. You can drive it, but it needs a new, or maybe it needs disc brakes. You can drive it, but you want to upgrade the brakes. Because I'm not trying to do a whole LS swap, in my driveway and nothing like that. I can't do that, for two reasons. I don't know how to do that, and my neighborhood homeowners association, you can't work on no cars.
That's a big
um,
fine right there. You don't
yeah,
want that.
but the real Mr. G body, man, a person like yourself, bro, like I'm seeking out the experts, man. I'm seeking out the experts. Big Room Racing said the Grand National would fit. Man, you the second person that said that, man. Yeah, yeah. Oh, iPad is back. He done upgraded his phone and he's back.
Yeah, I think he
Yeah,
might have lost some service. A lot of us been going through like some service issues with the cellular towers and everything like that. But if you
yeah,
have iPad skills and like an actual garage, then
yeah.
would you consider keeping the eye a little bit longer?
No,
Still
because
no?
even with Pat having a garage and everything, um, any home garage is limited to what can be done. You know what I mean? Pat can't drop the big battery out of the car. He can't drop the big battery out of the car at home. And we talking about those are some $18,000 repairs. Think about it. A $18,000 repair. I
It's
can
a
get a
big,
car for $18,000.
it's a big bill.
Oh, what did G Body say? I'm gonna make a post in my story for him. Oh, for me, okay. There's a lot of people selling semi-complete cars, so I'm gonna direct people to them. Hey, do that. Hey, but G Body, man. Hey, Mr. G Body, real talk, man. I want to send you a listing that I found in Charlotte, North Carolina, and I want you to man, if you don't mind, I want to get you on the phone first. I want to get you on Cartalk TV. That's a different subject.
Bring them on.
I want to get you on the phone because I would like for you to 'cause I want to call the guy that owned the car, right? You know the language already. You already know, hey man, I see the listing, man. I'm interested in it. You did what I'm saying? Because you can't, they couldn't get nothing past you because you the real Mr. G body. You in the game. I'm not in the game. So this number 17.5 or whatever it was look like a good number. But you might be like, nah, 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 nah. That's not a good number because you're gonna have to replace this. You're gonna have to do a T-top, you're gonna have to do weather seals, or whatever, you know what I mean? You'll be able to kind of shake that out a little bit, man. So I'm gonna send you a message. I'm gonna send you the link to that car that I found, man, because it's appealing because it had them 4G. Did I send that to you, Rell?
Mm-mm.
I
Nope.
sent it to my brother. I sent it to you after we get off this call. It had some 4Gs on there, so it was looking good. The body is clean. It's got a nice sound system in there. They said that the brakes was done. Four was it 4 level radiator, new radiator, um, 4 level radiator in there. Yeah. So what you think though, Real? I don't think you think I would drive a G body, man. I think you think I gotta be in like a I-8 in a spaceship and all of that, man.
I think you need both, bro. I think you need both. Just because of the lane I mean, you can always shift into different lanes,
Yeah.
but I think you're gonna eventually um gonna still want that luxury high end feeling.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. I think this would be a transition, and the real Mr. G body said hit him up um, after the live, man. And Rell he said hit him up, get him on schedule, get him on
Got
schedule
it.
on
Cool.
the show, man. Because like what we're talking about right now, I'm a novice. Like I call the experts in, man. Just like with the I-8, I-8 Pat. I said, man, I see I-8 Pat is the I-8 authority. So let me go to the source. You know what I mean? So you got Mr. G body in here. It's like, let me go. Now think about this, real. Before I even heard of the real Mr. G body, that same week I just started talking about the G body. That same week, my boy, New York in your city, had the real Mr. G body on his channel. So as I'm scrolling through G bodies on Facebook, different websites, I saw a notification of what he was, the guest he was having. And I said, okay, God, are you trying to tell me something? So as soon as I start looking for a G body, now the real Mr. G body I've been introduced to him. Is that an accident? Is that God crossing, putting folk together? What is it, man?
Nothing's
Hold on,
by
what J Rock just
accident.
said.
Nothing's by accident.
Nah, man. Nah. So, hey, Mr. G body, man. Yeah, I would love to get one already ready, But at the same time, I can hear my wife saying, I can hear my wife probably like, man, you don't need to be spending no 30,000, 30, like if one was ready, 35,000, something like that. I'm like, nah. I'm talking about, man, I would love to pay under 15 or something
Yeah,
that's ready
yeah.
to ride. Something.
You
Can
pay
I,
15 to get
is,
already ready, and you ain't gotta do nothing to it.
is Mr. G body, is there one out there, 15,000? I can roll. I'm talking about got some 4Gs, got some rims on it. I'm talking about ready to go. Clean on the inside, ready to go. 85 to 88. I mean, I like the T-top. I would love the T-top. That'd be great. You know what I mean? Is there one for 15 or is that an unrealistic number?
That's a good question. That's a good question to start at.
Yeah.
You
Is that
gotta
a
have
real
numbers,
number?
right? You gotta go off the
15.
numbers, obviously.
Yeah, is 15 a real number for that G body? What J Rock say? Laugh out loud. He definitely needs something sporty. Haven't seen you in anything else. Oh yeah, that's my boy. That's my boy Jeter, man, up in VA, a fellow veteran like us, rare man. So yeah,
Uh,
I mean, pretty much since he's known me, I had a Mitsubishi Eclipse, obviously a sporty car. I went to the 350Z. Then after the Z, I went to the Camaro, 2011 Camaro, and after that, I went to the I-8. So that's kind of been my thing, the sports car. But just right now, and I would love for everybody to see I Pat Pat's Garage Online, the last video that he did. Man, he broke down a lot of the common issues. I've been literally waving the common issue flag and
I
kind of
seen it.
being ignored. I mean, I don't have a huge voice in the BMW community, so maybe they thought I was just trying to come up on something free. You know what I'm saying? Come up on some free service or something. I'm like, nah. And I told her, when I talked to the execs on the phone, I said, I'm not trying to get anything free. I asked a simple question. What do you guys do in this situation? I'm alerting you guys of some common issues. What do you guys do in this situation? Do y'all start maybe looking into a recall? Do y'all start looking into extending goodwill when these type of situations come in? Go ahead and put out a memo, a BMW memo. Hey, when the car come in, when the IA come in with this, you know, cut them 50%, 10%, shoot, 1%. What are you gonna do? But I mean, first you got to acknowledge that there's a problem. But actually, you don't have to acknowledge that there's a problem if the hundreds of us, thousands of us are reporting the problem. It's like in a relationship. I can sit here and say, I don't have a relationship problem. Meanwhile, the U-Haul truck is in front of my house and my wife and kids are moving. I can sit here all day and say, I don't have a relationship problem. But my kids are moving out of the house. My wife is moving out of the house, whether I acknowledge it or not. So that's kind of how I am with BMW. It's like, man, y'all don't have to admit you got a problem, but you got a problem. And like Pat just said, man, he said, and I appreciate him saying that. I gave him the courage to make the video. But man, Pat been making good videos from the beginning, man. But this is just one of them areas where we love the I8 so much, you almost feel bad for telling the truth. But I think we will feel worse if we didn't say a word. If we knew that somebody's sitting on a $4,000 problem, a $5,000, a $18,000 problem, and we didn't say anything, I think that would eat away at our integrity. And I think our integrity means more than saving face with BMW. What do I get? Because last time I checked, BMW hadn't sent me a check. What did Nip say? Last time I checked, BMW ain't sent me a check. I've been sending them checks.
Right.
Last time that I checked.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So I shouldn't even feel no kind of way about, oh, don't say nothing, Eric. Don't say nothing. That's a huge problem, man. And somebody's gonna be now. I got stuck in my driveway when my car wouldn't go in the drive. What if I would have been somewhere and my wife needed me to get to her right away and my car won't go in the drive?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What if I have to get somewhere right away and somebody's life is in jeopardy and my car can't go in the drive? And this is somebody else somewhere and they got the same car I got. I didn't say nothing. I'm trying to save face with BMW. Ha ha, key. Like they said that. I mean, they ain't never even sent me a keychain. So who am I protecting? I gotta protect my integrity, man. I'm sorry, I'm doing all kind of talking, man. What Mr. G body? He say something else? May even luck up on a Grand National or T-type Regal for that. So that price must be too low, ain't it, Mr. G body? Hey, are you? Hey, it sound like Mr. G body saying, hey, that 15 might be too low for something already ready. With candy paint on it and some rims on it from the Big Rim Racing company. You know what I'm saying? I just want to know, is that real though? 15, 7. But I mean, even 17, that ain't bad. I'm like, I'll do 17.
So if you go that route, right? Let's say, so I really think you need to. I really think you need to, cause just because of where I see you going in with your future, right?
Yeah.
With YouTube, but also in your personal life and hobby life, right? I like your idea that you had trading the BMW. Let's say they give you 20, right?
Yeah.
You go tuck the 5, spin the 15, get the G body, stack your cheese up, invest in your business and other businesses as well. Stack up, and then next year you grab the new Corvette. And the reason why I say the new Corvette is, I'm starting, now that I'm kind of in the YouTube lane, I'm starting to really understand how YouTube works. And you remember we talked about cars that we like personally versus cars that do well for YouTube. Cars like, a BMW i, even though it's crazy, got the spaceship doors, is borderline in that unrealistic lane. Like, oh man, I can't relate to this guy. He got freaking BMW i, he got a $150,000 car. But you get a Corvette, and the Corvette can be $80,000, the same as a pre-owned i. However, just because seem like it's a more affordable car, it's a more relatable car, and it's a brand new car. I think for YouTube, that would do numbers because it's new. People like the newest thing. So that's what I'm starting to get in my mind. Like, okay, people like the newest thing. Same what Larry said. Larry said he learned the tip, get the newest car because it blows up. Just get it. Just invest in it. Even if you take a small L on it, it's going to pay off in itself in the long run. Just because it's new, everybody going to reach it. Everybody going to repost it. You might, get a brand partnership. Who knows what can come out of it? If you can be one of the first people with one of the brand newest cars, it'll go wildfire, and that will probably take your page to the next level.
Man, I love the way that sound, man, because with that Corvette plan and based on the people I talked to about ordering one, it would take 12 to 18 months. So, with that being said, I can exercise patience. I could sell my car right now. I can
Yeah,
sell
you
my
did it
car right
before.
now. I've done it before. Shoot, man, I done walked before, bruh. You know what I mean? I done walked before. And with the way that the world is right now, I don't even drive a whole lot right now, man. I mean, I drive to church on Sunday. I drive to Walmart periodically. You know what I mean? When we do a grocery pickup. But I don't drive a whole lot right now. So I could. The plan was save $1,500 a month for 12 months, which would be $18,000. And let's say I made, 10 or 15 on the car, you could have the 18,000 and I could have like 10,000 of that. That's 28,000. And then put some money out of pocket money with it, more out of pocket money with it, and drop like 35,000. The Corvette 2020 that I built, the coupe was like 73, and the
Okay.
convertible was like 82 that I built on the Chevy website. So theoretically, if I got the Corvette convertible at 80, they would say at 80, and I dropped 35 on there. I mean, that's not much left balance. You know what I'm
Mm-mm.
saying? That's not a lot left on the balance, man, to finance. So let's see the question. The new vet order said exactly the vet and the super were the cars to get this year. Yeah, I did a 2020 review on the super. I did that junk last year. It's a dope car. Whether G Body said, yeah, new cars is where it's at in YouTube. Hey, but look, G Body said that 15 G Body. He said 15 is on the high end.
What?
Hey, Mr. G Body. So you mean to tell me? See, I'm about to
You
have
put
him
it
go on.
on the
I'm about to have him go live in a minute. But well, actually, I'm not on live. You're on live. I'm about to have him go live with you. I'm about to drop off and have him go
Right.
live with you. Matter of fact, Mr. G Body, can you go live and just kind of explain some pricing? 15. Can I get a fully finished one? And if you can't right now, that's cool. I'll drop off and let you come on here and go live with Rell and
No,
just
no,
say,
no. Let him go. If he can jump on, I'll jump off and jump in the chat. You go live with him from Cartalk TV.
oh, so you want me to? So you had to log out, and then we'll start a new conversation with G Body.
Yep, yep.
That
If he
might
can
be the
go
move.
live, because
If you can,
you got the direct questions.
yeah, that's true. That's true. Hey, if you can right now, that's cool. If not, man, we'll do it. I mean, we still want to do an official G. Oh yeah, he at work right now. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, got you.
Okay. No
Yeah,
doubt, no
but
doubt.
it sounds like he's saying, and if you can correct me, Mr. G Body, he said 15 on the high end. So it sounds like I can get one for 15 that's ready to ride, clean, some rims on it. It's they finished product. It's done had a LS swap, all that stuff, and they just trying to get rid of it. Is that accurate, Mr. G Body? Because it sounds like I'm about to be coming to your neighborhood. It sounds like I'm about to be pulling up on you. It sounds like I'm about to get me a one way
One way
rental
flight.
car. Now, oh, flight, yeah, yeah. Well, depending on where you at. Wait, matter of fact, where you at, G Body?
I
Um,
think he up here. He either in Maryland, DC. I know he's in the DMV area.
oh, word.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, so
I
you
haven't met
you
him.
right here.
I haven't met him officially, but we both was at the Dunk Master event, and man,
Oh,
there was so much going on that day. I was supposed to get up with him. I seen his car. Man, there was so many cars there. Like I done missed out on filming like a whole nother side, man. But I
Maryland.
need to hit him there. He's in Maryland.
He in Maryland, man. I'm gonna come up there and get me some crab cakes and get me a G body. Matter of fact, G body was like, "Hey, I'll buy your lunch for you." Thank you, G body. I heard that. I heard that in my spirit that you was gonna buy my lunch when I get up there. We gonna have some crab cakes. You know what I mean? Some good old Maryland hospitality. You know what I'm saying? Do it like that. But yeah, it sounds like he's saying that I know he connected to the G body world. You know what I mean?
Oh
And
yeah.
I'm definitely gonna send him that listing of the one I saw in Charlotte, just to say, hey man, is that a good number? What they talking? But the car looks great. I mean, it's got some good paint on it. Looks really good. Got a nice sound system on the inside. I mean, the list of things that they had done. Because I will definitely come up there to Maryland. I got people. Matter of fact, you up there. I know I pat them up there, Pennsylvania and all of that. And I got a homeboy who he's a sports reporter for the Redskins. I'm sorry, for the Washington football team. So matter of fact, he was at the game. And he's an official sports reporter with them. So he was at the game in the
Oh, for the
stadium.
Redskins?
Yeah, yeah. What they call it, the Washington football team.
Oh yeah. The Washington football team.
Yeah,
Forgot.
yeah. But you a Ravens fan though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I rock real heavy, man. I love my shout out to all black quarterbacks, man. I rock with all y'all, man. I rock heavy with all y'all brothers that play quarterback, man. It's just something special. What New Vet Order said, let's not mention. Oh, he said, let's not mention the Washington football team. Too late. We done did it. we done. Hey, now look. I'm not really even on the NFL right now, to be honest, man. I'm really on my NBA swag right now. I'm all about that NBA swag right now, for real, man. And shout out to Real J Weezy that jumped in here. And I know we said New Vet Order. I see Mike D up in here. Of course, we done hollered out G Body. Beautiful Perkin, East Side Slime. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We in here, man. Lovely Lovely T. Yeah, man. Want to shout out all y'all, man. We appreciate y'all for stopping through here. Jay White Jr., all of y'all, man, because y'all could be doing anything, man. But G Body though, up in here, man. I know a lot of y'all be so humble, man. And again, I love y'all humble folk. I'm a humble type dude, man. But I just believe in giving flowers while folk is alive. I don't want to be talking about Mr. G Body and he gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, Mr. G Body was da da da. Or look, or New Vet Order, man. He was a good dude, man. New Vet Order was a really, really good guy, man. Now, man, I like to tell people right now, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, G Body, I heard about you. I've been doing a little bit of research on you, man. You that guy, man. And I want to learn. I want to learn from you. I want to sit at your table. A lot of men don't do that, Real.
That's
Come on,
facts.
Real. A lot
That's
of
facts.
men. Them birds was a little close. I saw him in the camera. I was like, yo, we up kind of high. It kind of threw me off a little bit, bro. Should nobody be up here. There go your baby. I see your baby.
Yeah.
Hi.
I see your baby. Hey, it's your uncle Evapors.
Uncle. He playing. But no,
Well,
bro.
yeah.
Like to that back to your point with the old schools, man. Um, I was real heavy on, and I kind of am still on getting like a classic, and my number's the same way in between your number. I'm more closer to around like the 10,000 mark, something I can buy already hooked up, that I can just jump in and go. And we had those talk about, certain classics, even exotic classes like old school BMWs. I was looking at old school Porsches. Um, something I can just get in and just ride and just enjoy it like on a Saturday or a Sunday. So I'm definitely on that wave as well. But I gotta be cognizant of how I'm spending my money, man, because it's opportunities out here that 10,000 that you can spend on a car, man. You can double it up in a couple months or a year, and it'd be 20.
Yeah, and on that same note, man, I got some of my real estate partners, man, that I've been talking to, and literally, man, me selling my car would be the ultimate come up. It would just be a matter of I'm not even gonna say a pride thing because I've already checked myself on pride, man. I didn't check myself on pride. I did that about 2 years ago with clothes and shoes. Because what I was doing was overcompensating for all of the hurt and pain that I experienced as a child, not having clothes and shoes. As a teenager, not having all of the latest sneakers and clothes that everybody else had. I mean, actually, when I was a kid, we was under standard. You know what I mean? We were, at the poverty line. So there was a lot of pain and mental anguish that I went through, and I kind of buried it. So as an adult, I didn't realize what I was doing was buying clothes. buying shoes, all the name brands. I'm talking about since '92. I done had name brands on since '92. '92. I've had money in my pocket since '92. But I spent my money on clothes, on shoes. You know what I mean? And I realized that, yo, man, you just trying to cover up the pain that you still experiencing because you find that you think that your value is in that Gucci belt. Your value is in all the Jordans that you got, all of the name brand jeans that you got. You know what I mean? The name brand, shirts and sweaters and jackets. I never had an 8 ball jacket. I wish I did. But you remember the 8 ball jacket, the leather joints?
Of course, of
Yeah,
course.
yeah,
You
yeah.
had an 8 ball jacket. That was more so your era. My era was the Avarex.
Oh, and you had to go to Wilson's to get it in Virginia. Remember, did y'all
Oh,
have a Wilson's
yeah.
leather?
We had Wilsons up here too.
Boy, if you had it, nah, that was my era too, bro. Avarex was still rocking.
Okay, okay.
Avarex was still rocking hard, and Wilson's leather was the only place. There was no online shopping.
Mhm.
You gotta kind of put that out there when we talk about stores. There was no online shopping. You had to go to Wilson's leather and they would have them joints with them big silver rings on it. You couldn't just pull one down and try that joint on. They gonna let you try it on. It's still gonna be hooked up to that big old ring on that joint. You ain't gonna run up out of Wilson's, cuz not with no Avarex. Nah, but
Yeah.
anyway, I was overcompensating, bro. So about 2 years ago, I realized that, man, and I was talking to a mental health professional, right? And I think everybody should. We do physical checkups. I think you should always do a mental checkup too. So I was talking to a mental health professional, man, 'cause I was going through depression and different things at my job, and like every time I came in there, he was like, "You always clean when you come in here." And first of all, I was like, what that's got to do with what I'm going through at work? So it made me laugh, and he was like, "Nah, you're overcompensating for something." He said, "I challenge you." He said, "I challenge you." He said, "Next time you come up here, don't have no suit and tie on." I was like, "Man, that's easy." Then I thought about it. I was like, "Oh man, these folk ain't never seen me not no suit and tie. I'm always suited and booted. You know what I mean? I'm talking about Joseph A. Banks, slim fit, tailored down to the socks. You know what I mean? And when I'm feeling jazzy, I wear my shirts with the monogram on the wrist, on the cuff. You know what I
That's a
mean?
must. That's a must.
Yeah, right, right. And then by accident, you kind of, you talking like this a lot. You do a lot of talking like this by accident.
Right,
You know,
right, right. I
just
remember
by
when I got my
accident.
first one. I remember when I got
And
my
look,
first one too. It was
I'm
different.
rubbing on my shoulders like this, and my cuff sitting right there with my little initials on the joint. You know what I mean? So he challenged me to do that, bro, and he also challenged me to give away or sell shoes and clothes. And let me tell you what I did, bro. I went home. I'd say I almost had an anxiety attack in my closet. But let me tell you what I did. I went in there. I had Jordans that I had never even worn. I had Jordans that was still inside the UPS box. Check me
Mm.
out. I had never even took the tape off of the UPS box to open it up to even look at the shoe. I'm talking about I had shoes like that was 3 and 4 years old. I had boxes from 3 years ago, 4 years ago. They had never been opened. The UPS box never. So I'm like, what shoe was in that box? What shoe was in that box? If that kind of tell you how many shoes I got, you know what I mean?
Right, right, right.
So, man, I went in there, opened them boxes up, man. Took pictures of them shoes. I gave some away, but I ain't no dummy. I put them
Even,
other, I put them
even
joints on eBay, and I want to say I sold about $1,500 in clothes and shoes, man. And I ain't talking about a bunch of items. Just talking about a handful of items that totaled to be about $1,500, man. And when I came back to see the mental health professional, I just had on a polo shirt, a polo shirt and some khaki pants. And when he seen me, he started laughing. I was like, "Oh, you got jokes?" I was like, "Oh, you got jokes?" I said, "Bro, I can wear anything. I'm me." And he was like, "That's what I wanted to hear, man. That's what I wanted to hear." And I say all that to say, man, I can drive any car. Uh-oh. Can you still hear me?
I get you.
Okay. Yeah, I got these earpieces in. That's where my volume is coming from. Um, I can drive any car because I'm me. But I ain't gonna lie, a part of me when I started talking about selling the I-8 or trading the I-8 in, and then maybe going I don't know, a month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, a year without the I-8, it's like, oh man, you ain't gonna be the man no more. And I'm like, devil, you a lie. I'm the man walking down the freaking street. You better get
Right.
it straight. And look, I say this all the time. These jokers lucky. They lucky I'm married. They lucky. I show these young cats who the man is up in this piece. What did Alonzo say in training day? I'm the man up in this piece. You'll
Bro,
never see the light of day. You just
check this
live
out.
here. I run stuff here. You just live here.
Look, listen to this. Listen to this. People always talk about like when people got money, like, oh man, it's easy for you to do, to make this transition. You already got money, or you already got this, or you already got that, right? Here's what I vision. You documenting the whole process of you trading in the I.
Wow.
You documenting, all right, there's no more I. I's gone, y'all. You know how they do on YouTube, goodbye I or goodbye BMW. You documenting your hunt, and you like, look, it's no I. I'm a regular guy now. I'm a normal guy now. I mean, you've been normal, obviously.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
get
yeah.
what I'm saying, but people look at you different when you're in a different type of car. So now you're in a different type of car, everyday life. Like you just documenting the whole thing. You even talk about the transition, like like real life. Like when I was in the I-8, it was like this. Now I'm in the G-body. I'm still the same person, but it might be a little bit different. Like document the whole thing, like almost like a what they call it, undercover boss type thing.
Yeah,
Like an undercover boss type thing. Just so that,
yeah,
and then when you come back with if you come back with a roadster, or if you come back with a Huracan, or with the Corvette, whatever, like documenting the whole process, I
yeah,
think that'd be dope. I think that'd be
yeah,
dope. Like, yo, I can give away it all and come back and still be the same person.
bro.
Just something
I
different. I'm only thinking about off the box stuff, bro.
see that's why I rock with you, man. God knows, man. And for y'all that don't know our story, man, like I've never met Rell in person, man. And literally, Rell hit me up, man, was like, yo, let's do a podcast. Let's do it, man. Let's talk cars. Let's talk business. Let's inspire people, man. Let's bring the car community together. And I was like, yo, let's do it. Never met this man before. But when I tell you we got so much in common, man, and it's just like we're like the yin and yang thing, man. It's like that. It's like shoot, Will Smith and Martin. Yeah, there you go. It's like bad boys in real life, man. Because if y'all look at Martin and Will relationship, even in real life, they tight in real life though. Like them two, Martin and Will, they tight in real life, man. But I'm like, yo, man, this is my dude right here. Like this is my dude, man. Bad boys for life, man. Like Cartalk TV for life, bro. Like we really going somewhere with this. And we appreciate y'all for helping us get it off the ground, 'cause we can't do it without people. And shout out to the Drew one just dropped in here, man. Appreciate you. And yeah, we seen G Body. He gonna hit us up a little bit later, man. Yeah, man. But real, I want to tell you, I appreciate you, bro. You always giving me them nuggets, man. Where I be like, you start talking it, and then while you're talking it, I'm writing the script.
Right, right,
It's
right,
like
right.
I see it. Evapors do all that YouTube mess, like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
the I just going, I do them thumbnails.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna do, that's
I'm going,
YouTube.
bro. I'm going,
Yeah,
bro.
we lose it. We lost it all. We lost the I-8. But you did lose the I-8,
Yeah,
kinda, technically.
it technically is no clickbait. It's not clickbait.
It's gone.
It's gone.
So I can see myself doing all that hype stuff, and then in real life, yo, I don't have the I-8 no more, man. I'm riding the Corolla. So I'm in the Corolla. I'm in the Lexus truck. You know what I mean? And I'm searching. I'm working with Mr. G Body. I'm working with, any connect that's trying to find me. Because that Monte Carlo obviously is I think God just placed that in my heart to go that route, man. Because I can't get another car, old school car, to come out of my mouth, man. I keep saying G Body, Monte Carlo SS. Because as a kid, it was this
Yeah.
dude, man, back
You gotta
home,
check it out your bucket list, bro. You gotta check it
bro.
out your bucket list.
Yeah, it was a
Maybe
dude that
something
had
else
one
is
back
coming.
home. Yeah,
Something
he
else is
had one.
coming after you.
Yeah, yeah. He used to race anything moving. Everybody know. And matter of fact, his name was Randy. He had the baddest. It was black, all black junk. I don't know what year it was. It was probably was an '84, maybe 80, maybe it was an '85. I can't remember. I think it was about '85. Brand new junk, and he erased everybody, any and everybody. And I remember this dude got a brand new Mustang. Everybody was like, "Oh, that Mustang gonna kill him." And no, we kids, that Mustang gonna kill him. Man, them boys lined up. Look, this is country small town. These boys lined up at the railroad tracks. They at the railroad tracks, man. Not behind them, but they started on the other side of the railroad tracks, man. And we probably about a quarter mile up the road. And next thing, them boys come through that, yeah. I said, uh-oh, Mustang done got gap. We didn't say Gapplebees back then, but we was like, yo, he ate them up. We were just like, he ate
Right.
them up. He ate that Mustang up, man. And he did, man. So I really have been in love with the Monte Carlo SS, particularly that body, the '84 to '88. I ain't really messed with them, man, when they came back out in like the '90s and all of that. They was looking kind of weird, kind of look, the NASCAR Monte Carlo, that
Yeah.
that that shape. I ain't really feel that. What NVO said, what color, what color do I want? I'm thinking. I almost said green because I'm thinking money. I'm trying to get G Body to find me one under that 15 because he said 15 is on the high end.
Right.
I'm like,
Right.
shoot, man,
Show call for
fi-
15.
find me a show car for under 15 then. Find me a show car under 15, baby. They're gonna be like, oh man, Evapors, man, he ain't got the eye no more. Yeah, he don't. But guess what Evapors got? Every day with my daughters and my wife. I quit my job, quit my $100,000 job to be at home every day. And that's what I'm doing, man. I'm at home every day with my wife and with my daughters, man. Come on, man. Life can't get no better.
Bro. Yeah, you
Hey,
can't put a price on it.
I see Mr. Random just joined up in here. Mr. Random, he could do an LS swap right at his house in his garage. That's what he do. He do LS swaps in the garage at the crib, like it ain't nothing.
We got Faradanky up in here. Appreciate it.
Faradanky, thank you, Faradank. I got to slide over a little bit of sideways rain coming up in here. A little bit of sideways rain trying to.
How's the trip down there at Myrtle?
Oh man, it was a good trip, man. No weather coming down. Literally today is the first sign of rain. But I think anybody that's watching the news, they understand. Uh, what's that? The hurricane that's coming up the East Coast, New Orleans area, and Alabama, and all of that. So that's nothing that's kind of strange, man. Everybody know what's going on with that type of situation. So we getting a little bit of that rain right now. Oh, New Vet Order said he home every day with the kids thanks to Rona. And yeah, that Rona experience was my first experience. Like, wow, I'm at home every day, with my kids. But in my situation, and I know it was God's timing too, the job became unbearable from home. You know what I'm saying? I was going through like depression and stuff, at home dealing with the job. And it was crazy. Like the people I worked with, they was nice people. Well, it wasn't the people. It was just I just believe it was the fact that I'm working that job, and it's like I don't need that. I didn't need that stress in my life. I went through enough, man, dealing with PTSD and depression and anxiety and stuff when I was in the military. I just think, man, it was just a combination of all of that going through, the COVID, everything going on, black men getting killed and stuff, man. It was just a lot of heaviness, bro. It was just like a lot of weight, bro. And for me, it was like, Eric, your body told you back in March to leave the job, but you were scared. You were scared. But hey, you got your Carshow, you got your partner Carshow Rell with you now, and he done laid out his life story for real. I watched your videos and I talked to you, and that gave me encouragement. That gave me encouragement, man, to leave my job because I saw that you did it, and you said it wasn't easy. You said it was not gonna be easy even once you do it. And Rell, as soon as I walked off my job, man, my consulting firm picked up a big client,
Mm.
picked up a big client. So 2 days a week, I get in the car and I go to that establishment, man, and I'm building their team. Man, I'm passionate about building people up, bringing technology, bringing leadership, what I'm saying, bringing a different way of thinking to your business. And that's what I'm doing now 2 days a week with my consulting firm. So man, I'm getting paid with a consulting firm, and now my mind is more free. Um, I can trade. Y'all, some of y'all know I do forex trading, so I've been doing more forex trading. So I've been making more money because I have more time to trade forex. As before, I didn't have the time to be a husband, a dad to two kids, work that job, do my YouTube, build my businesses, and still be able to trade. Nah, I wasn't able to do all that. So now, as soon as I took a leap of faith and walked away from the six figures, think about it. I walked away from $100,000 job. Let me say that out loud again. Evapors, walked away from a $100,000 job to be at home with my two kids and my wife. And I'm getting more money now. You catch what I'm saying? I wrote down yesterday how much money was coming in from my trading, how much money coming in from my consulting, how much money coming in through some of the affiliate marketing that I do. And I was like, yo, this is more than my $100,000 job that I would get every 2 weeks.
Less stress too.
What? Look, I'm at the beach. I don't work for anybody. I'm the CEO. I don't work for any. And look, there's nothing wrong with working for somebody. I need you to be happy. I don't need you to be going through depression on
Yeah.
your job.
It's all about
So
happiness. It's all about
yeah,
happiness.
because everybody need to work for somebody, work with somebody in some capacity. Even if you got your own business, you're working with somebody, and you're counting on people to work inside your organization. So I would never talk against the structure of working for somebody. I was just going through depression on my job. You know what I mean? So I can't speak for nobody else, but I want people to continue to work, man. That's what keep the world going. You know, people actually working, keeping the system going. We need Walmart to stay open, so we need customers. You know what I'm saying? We need the airlines to stay open, so we need folk that can buy a ticket. We need the cruise line to stay open. We need somebody that got money to go on vacation, because all those people got to work. And even with professional sports, it's good that they're able to operate somewhat. You know what I mean? Because those are jobs. And I hope nobody's going through depression working. So if you are, man, get you a plan, execute that plan, make some major sacrifices. For real, I know you made some major sacrifices. I know I did. I had to make some major sacrifices before I got to this point, just about in life. But even now, I had to make some sacrifices. Walking away from $100,000 job. Okay, I'm used to buying sneakers every 5 minutes. If I just had to throw something out there, I'm used to buying sneakers every 5 minutes. Hey, Mr. UPS man is at the door again. What is he doing here again? Oh my God. Why did the
I love
UPS
those
man come to
videos.
my house
I
again?
love those videos.
Yeah, yeah. So I had to make some drastic changes, man, in my financial situation so that I wouldn't put, my family in jeopardy. Once I put it that way, it's like, oh, that's easy. That's easy for me to not put my family in jeopardy. I'm not gonna do anything to put my family in jeopardy. If that means not buying 5 pairs of shoes a month, okay, buy one pair a month. You'll be all right. You got shoes in the closet now that you ain't wore in 3, 4 years. You know what I mean? White shoes, still white. Come on, man. My wheat Tims, they look fresh. I done had them wheat Tims, man, probably about 8 years, man.
Right, right, right. You wear them about once a year.
Man, I wear them about once a year and not in no snow. I wear them about once a year. This is my favorite outfit, right? I don't know if y'all rock this up in B more or not, man. I love to rock a pair of wheat Tims, a pair of tan Dickie pants, and literally sometimes the Dickie shirt, but that might be overdoing it, or just like a white V-neck Hanes t-shirt. Or in the wintertime, I like to wear the long sleeve. I out the bag thermal shirt, long john,
Right.
right out the bag. I ain't even talking about earning the joint, cause I'm gonna open up the Hanes long john t-shirt, look like a honeycomb. You know the long john shirt.
Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. So I rock the long john shirt, tan Dickie pants, Dickies. Y'all know what Dickies are, right? If y'all don't know, go to Walmart. You're not gonna find them in your finer establishments where y'all shop at the Gucci store, the Louis Vuitton store, the Balenciaga store, the Ferragamo store. They don't have Dickies in none of those stores that I just named. Okay,
Right.
you know. But that's my outfit, bro. I like to rock something like that once a year, man. You ever rock anything like that, Dickies or
Of course,
Tim's like
bro.
that?
Of course, brother. Of course. Like
I
Dickies,
knew it, but I had to throw it.
I haven't rocked Dickies in a while, but man, my boys used to clown me so much, man. Working in corporate America, I'll wear a Dickie shirt with a tie. Like you know how the Dickie shirts is like an actual button down? Like I was so into Dickies, I would wear the tie, I would wear the khakis with like some Timbs and something like that up in corporate America, man. Dickies was definitely my thing.
Bro.
Dickies was definitely my thing, bro.
Yeah. I was just reading a comment from NVO, and like me and him, you know, we talk pretty regularly, man, offline. You know, not like on like public comments. You know, we talk like in chat and stuff like that. Real good dude, man. He down here in North Carolina too. New vet order. Uh-oh, and I dropped my headphone. One of them. You know, he had told me. You know, I think I was using the words like walk. I'm walking away. I'm walking away from my
We got
job.
3 minutes.
Okay, yeah. He was like, you're not walking away. He said you're walking toward something, and I was like, oh, you just changed my whole mindset. Yeah, I'm not walking away from my job. I'm walking toward my family. I'm walking toward financial freedom. You're not walking away from $100,000. You're walking toward $1 million. You're walking toward your daughters. You can't create time. You know how much time I got on the couch with both of my daughters, man? We just laid in the bed. Both of my daughters, my wife. We chilling. You know what I mean? We looking out the window. They playing golf in our backyard. We chilling. It's like, man, God, you so good to me. And I'm so imperfect. I made so many mistakes. But you take good care of me, man. Do we need to log out and come back in? I think we need to keep going, man.
All right, cool. Let's do it. Let's do it.
All
I'm gonna
right, yeah,
jump
cool.
off. Let me jump off and let me save it, and I'm gonna jump back on.
Yeah, y'all come back, man. Y'all come right back. We going back live.
Back.